I think I'm back up. Well, that sucked. Really bad timing for my computer to just suddenly seize up. Do just a quick reboot of it. Terribly sorry about that. I have to listen to Chen-Lin shouting again. Fortunately. Yeah, sorry. Uh, just I was just playing, everything was fine. I was talking, just suddenly my computer completely just seized up. Like,
Do you hear
screen
anything?
frozen,
No machines.
no audio,
No
nothing.
tools.
Just
Let's go find that gunsmith. Maybe he's upstairs now.
Booker, look. The shrine. It's a figure of Comstock now.
I mean, ideally my computer wouldn't freeze.
Mr. Lin?
But
Chen Lin?
I know there's not much
Excuse
I
me,
can
Chen
do about
Lin?
it.
Who are you? You speak up! Speak up! Can't hear you over all these machines! Very loud!
I'm Booker DeWitt.
Stand back! These machines very dangerous. Wait downstairs with Mrs. Lin.
Daisy Fitzroy sent us. We need to talk to
try
you
this
about getting
again.
some weapons.
Machines very dangerous. No place for stupid people. Want to lose pretty head?
Mr. Lin,
Downstairs!
what is wrong with him?
Remember him dead in that cell? Maybe in some way he remembers that too.
My husband?
How do you reconcile that?
Calm his troubled thoughts.
Oh, hey,
Mrs.
Mrs.
Burden?
Lin.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for Mrs. Lin.
I'm Mrs. Lin.
No, I mean a little Chinese lady. She was...
Booker, this is Mrs. Lin.
They took Chen's tools. What's he got without his tools?
Well, your husband is a bit out of sorts.
If he could work again, maybe. If he could work, he'd.
Mrs. Lin, can you tell me who took your husband's tools?
Goddamn police. They took them and locked them up.
Ah, damn it, the police
Impound
took
in
his gun.
Shantytown.
Because we're going to Shantytown, ain't we?
Would having his tools back fix his mind?
Who cares? We're not getting any guns if Chen Lin doesn't have his tools. Let's head to Shantytown.
No. For me, like, this is actually kind of where some of the game starts to fall apart. Like, I love just the hopping between realities and everything like that. That's awesome. But also, like...
Did you notice? Lin had a
it's
bloody nose.
suddenly minimizing my
Seems to be
computer.
in style.
This Tara.
I
I'm
need
not
to
so
get
sure it was a good
something. I
idea.
need to do something about that. Yeah, so like the entire problem that you run into have a calm 64 degrees tomorrow. Yeah, no, that is very manageable. Like around here it sits high 80s to like low 90s for most of the day, but around noon, just having that sun directly overhead, no cloud cover whatsoever, it hurts. It hurts. You get used to it, but it's very draining. Can't believe I'm missing shots.
Still looking. Ammo, take it.
I don't remember setting up that trap.
So you beware the hyena. They will leave you with naught but the sound of their laughter.
Yeah, like the entire crux of the problem that they're dealing with, like they're like, oh, we need to get weapons, and only Chen-Lin can do this. Well, we're in an alternate reality now. It doesn't fucking matter if we have the weapons or not, because we didn't make the deal with Daisy in this reality. It's just, it's so weird to have like this whole back and forth of going through the different timelines, trying to find weapons that you're never going to be able to get back to the original timeline where that actually mattered. Send me to Shantytown, please. Thank you. Shantytown, duh. Right here. It's like, this is kind of where it starts to fall apart, because it doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. I'm not even gonna act like this portion, like this back half of the game, even makes any sense.
Sorry, I didn't.
It's all right. It's as much a mystery to me as anyone else. Maybe Songbird knows, but he's not talking.
I'm sorry.
What for? I get to wear this stylish thimble to cover up my hideous deformity. I hear they're all the rage in Paris.
Go ahead.
Bet.
Now.
You bet. Sorry. Ammo, take it.
I keep trying to like slide around, but I can't in this game. Playing some faster-paced games lately, and while this is definitely the fastest of the Bioshock games, it is still sluggish by modern shooter standards. I still love it though. Yeah, I would kill for some like 60-degree weather. That'd be great. That's what I want. That is the ticket. How do I get that open? I want it so bad. Oh, right. It like opens up later, doesn't it? On my return trip. Move to Europe, not the parts.
You must think me
currently
some
burning?
sort of
Oh.
freak.
Eh.
A girl who can bring dead men back to life. Whose only acquaintance is
I mean, I probably wouldn't
giant
mind it.
bird creature. It must seem ridiculous.
The moving part, not the burning
You just
part.
got dealt a bad hand.
I'm not
I
a
am
fan
not
of burning.
going back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop until they have you.
Why? What did I do to them?
You frighten them.
Good.
This is what they want, brothers. To keep you so hungry, you can't speak much of them. To keep you so ignorant, you can't think of solutions to all your problems. To keep you chasing that almighty silver eagle so you can buy everything they're selling to keep you down.
These people are like this because of Fink.
Fitzroy says
Oh yeah, of course.
Daisy's right.
Of course they're like this because of
Maybe
Fink.
she should pay him back for all of this.
Not before she pays us. We're here for guns and then the airship.
Back it up,
What? Oh shit! I think I accidentally stole something.
I lost him. Stop! Hold him there. All pigs die.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'll take this infusion though. Thank you.
Just what the doctor ordered.
No one will miss you.
Sorry. Oh, it's just grease. Eh. No wonder they're having trouble with it. I heard it's very difficult to put out a grease fire.
Hurry up.
There's a tear over there.
Hit it harder!
Barely making
Do it now.
All right.
Out of my way!
I'm sure I'm not the only one that's made that joke. Come on.
Death to tyrants! You're dead.
Here's some cash.
Got it.
Can't have been that bad though. Oh, you wanna fucking try me? Nah, I'm not doing that.
You got empty pockets? Best keep on walking.
Hi there. Guitar.
Yeah, I know how to
Show
play
me
the
how to
guitar,
play.
sure.
Might just spell some of the gloom.
As nice as this is, it's out of nowhere.
Be unbroken by and by and by is a better home awaiting in the sky, in the sky.
The best part about this for me is the fact that he was already down here. That was maybe his food. But it doesn't matter, because I ate 2 oranges and a
Grab that
can of
lockpick.
beans
We might
before
need it
handing him a single orange.
When you force deep underground, well, you see things from the bottom up. And down at the bottom of the city, I saw a fire burning. The fire's got heat aplenty, but it ain't got no mouth. Daisy. Now she got herself a mouth big enough for all the fires in Columbia.
And this is one of those cases of the gameplay kind of getting in the way of the story moment. Put away your damn gun. Ain't gonna hurt you.
Ancient mariner, let the bigger undertow disperse the hated albatross.
I do not, for the life of me, remember where that box is, though. Like where the key goes to. I don't think that I'm allowed to track it. Oh, shh. Damn it.
When
Ah, I'm all over the place.
was
No.
deep underground, well, you see things from the
You're right. Oh, yeah, keep your eye out for the locked box. Yeah. No, it doesn't let me.
and down at the bottom of the city, I saw a fire burning.
Maybe it's in the compound.
The fire's got heat aplenty, but it ain't got no mouth.
Yeah, Daisy's got a big mouth.
Daisy. Now she got herself a mouth big enough for all the fires in Columbia.
Yeah, it looks empty, buddy. Might need to eat the tin can. Or we can just steal some of these tomatoes. I didn't even notice these guys.
I wonder.
Sheltered life. Brief invulnerability when gaining health from snacks. Take it, but I don't. That's not great.
Booker, there's the impound.
We're gonna have to get through an army to get those tools.
I've been through multiple armies. Fine.
Like a bug, and took his tools for our own. Make no mistake, soldiers. The box and weapons go together like fire and gunpowder. One spark.
Whoa, okay. Hold on. Pep. I forgot about these big guns. Holy shit.
See what else I can find.
Now! Pull!
Eyes open for more.
Nah. Need to get rid of that fucking gun. I definitely don't have anywhere near enough ammo. Okay, I have enough to take care of that turret, I think. Okay, got that. Take care of the small turret.
Not ammo.
What is it? He has got a knife in the back of our
There you are.
rejoice.
Where's that last person? I know that there's another person here. There you be. You get a special treatment. Being so patient. How does the boy lose his head but still fire accurately? Nah, he must be botting.
You want to take a look at this?
No problem. It's done.
Like an aimbot gets you every time. Oh no, they've seen Fitzroy. Oh no, it looked like a fake.
Halt!
Do it.
Okay.
Can't possibly be Fitzroy. Probably hired an actress and shot her right after. Yeah. Gotta, you know, make sure that nobody says anything about it. Oh, that's what I need. Yes. Alright, come on.
Mercy
Get a little bit
belongs to the
closer.
Lord.
That's why I'll have none for you. Hey. It is nice that most things die pretty quickly in this. It feels nice and speedy. Even the dangerous things. Don't need a crank gun. What do you need a crank gun for? There was a thing upstairs, I know that.
They argued something fierce at night, Lady Comstock and the Prophet. Could never make out what it was about from my bunk, though. After the worst, I seen she ain't left for morning prayer. So I crept upstairs to check in on her. And like a fool, I lingered. Scullery maid was what they called me when I walked into Comstock House. Murderer was what they shouted when I ran out.
Eh, shouldn't have been there. Classic mistake.
Can you open this?
Seems easy enough.
Gets him every time.
Here you go.
Nah, don't need it.
Nice.
Give yourself up! You'll be sorry.
It's that one guy. Just the one guy that stayed out of the fight. Waited for his moment. He's hyping himself up the entire time just to shout at me. Wanted to catch a shotgun in the face. They don't even like. I love the you know what's it called, like a pinboard kind of deal that they got going on here, just tracing everything around, lieutenants and shit, like trying to find where they're at. And then apparently the cops' motto is protecting our race, protecting our prosperity, protecting our faith. They also got just a line up there. We must find this bitch. Like, yeah, that's the entire reason why you have the damn pinboard. I doubt that anybody's putting pictures up there going, man, that's a good picture. I stare at this every time that I'm sitting in the meeting room. Fucking nothing in here.
Want to hold on to this? Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Jesus. Can't just do that, Elizabeth.
There they are, the tools.
Now we just have to get them back to the Vox, and then we get our airship.
Yeah, well, how do you plan on doing that? Just traveling through more realities?
There. Who are we really helping by getting guns for the Vox Populi?
It's gonna help us.
Daisy can make a change, can't she? Make things better for the people here.
Sure.
Booker just does not care. Ugh.
Oh.
Well, we sure as hell aren't gonna be able to carry all this back to the shop. God, we didn't think this all the way through.
Yeah, we thought about it enough.
What is that?
It looks like a tear. To another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, if the tools aren't in there,
Then they must be back
back at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear, I don't think there's any turning back. You sure you want to go now?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Let's go.
Do it.
Well, that did something.
Come on, let's head back to the gunsmith and finish our job. I aim to be on that airship and well shut of this place for long.
Booker, if the Vox get their weapons, there's going to be a revolution just like Les Miserables. These people are gonna have better lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Totally. Everything will be fine. It's not like, you know, there will be a huge uprising that kills thousands upon thousands of people.
You ever see a forest at the beginning of a fire? For the first flame, you see them possums and squirrels running through the trees. They know what's coming. But the fat bears with their bellies full of honey, well, you can't hardly wake them up from their comfortable hibernation. We're going to Emporium, and then we gonna see what it takes to rouse them from their slumber.
Yeah, these cops look like they're doing all right.
Oh God. Like it never was. How is it going?
Must have had a hard night.
I was still, but now I'm new. Look here.
Anything new in these areas at all? I know when you go through tears, sometimes it'll have extra stuff. Mostly like audio logs, like this one.
There's the job and there's life. They pay me to hate the goddamn Vox, and I take their money, but what's the harm of having a drink with Fitzroy's people? Face to face at the graveyard shift, why, they're just folk. Well, I guess I fell into the goddamn bottle because I stumbled back without the evidence locker key. If Schmidt finds out, well, there'll be hell to pay.
Can you feel it?
Oh yeah, I
Daisy's
feel
moved
it.
these people. Things can change, Booker, and we can be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of it. Once we get our airship, we'll be well shut of this place.
I don't know who the fuck dragged in all these mines, but you want your bloody revolution? Here you go. Oh, he was behind me.
Well, Fitzroy, you got a look hunting in you, if nothing else. Dropped a couple grizzly traps around the lines up here. Idea was to bleed one of your couriers till he gave you up. Except, of course, you're using kids now. Now I got this tiny engine boy eyeballing me. Tried to take his leg off. Damn thing's just lying here between us. I sure wish he'd cry or something.
Oh no, poor Preston. He's feeling stuff.
You're Booker DeWitt, the hero of the Vox.
Yeah, yeah, it's me.
Look at that poster. In this world, you're a hero.
I remember I led the Vox. Slate and I burned down the Hall of Heroes.
Booker. Your nose. You're bleeding.
Hard to think of. Just two memories in the same
Booker,
place.
come back to me. We're going to find Daisy Fitzroy.
First Lady. Let's go.
Oh, thank God. More sniper ammo. Couldn't possibly be. Where would I be without my sniper?
What's that?
Booker DeWitt died for this day. It was he who spoke the voice of the people. Now is the time to stand true to his cause. Now is the time.
Cheese.
Jeez.
Okay, for this one, give a thumbs up. Hilarious.
Yeah.
That's a great shot.
Samuel,
And I'm never gonna
When
believe
spells
that
of anger come,
at the
I
bar.
want you to play this recording and remember that I am the proudest woman in Colombia to have been your wife. They said your soul was choked by the fumes in that metal box, but this I do not believe. And we shall meet again on that eternal shore. Both of us whole and smiling. I love you. I love you.
Aw.
I love you.
Aw, poor Had. No new increases. Damn.
May I go to the bathroom, sir? You're a person you're a tool.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. As plans go, I'd seen worse, except this girl was already gone. Monument Island's a damn ghost town. It seems like they evacuated her when they heard I was here. An old friend told me Comstock spirited her off to that fortress of his. As a one-man job, this just went from betting on the river to drawing dead.
Yeah, Booker DeWitt in this reality kind of got dealt a bad hand.
To get me that fine watch. They're all so worried about getting that watch.
But it's okay, because Booker's back. See? Everything's great. Now we can celebrate and be merry. You ready to celebrate, Elizabeth?
You are a martyr.
These folk need a better class of hero. When it comes down to it, the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is how you spell the name.
Gun him down! Butcher you!
Rockets, be careful!
Oh, I'm ready. Yeah, I want charge. Oh, I love charge. Charge is the best one.
Press to lunge at enemies, delivering a tornado blow. Hold and release to build up a more devastating tornado blow.
Sniper, get down!
Can't get a shot!
Ah, I love charge. It is too fucking good. Ah, I'm so happy that I have it now. I'm gonna be using pretty much nothing but charge for the rest of the game. Don't know if you want to. Yeah, it's good news or bad news. So that depends on how much you like it.
Well, yes. We did it. I don't know if I brought us to a world where the Vox had weapons. Or I created one.
What does it matter? Where they at? Eh.
Looks like I got a friend in town after all.
Oh, that's not
Sleet.
good.
He's fell in with these Vox Populi. And for irregulars, I will say, they are loaded for bear. Problem is, I gotta help them with their damn revolution first. Then we take Comstock House by storm. I do that, I get the girl.
No, this is not what I meant to have happen.
Elizabeth,
They're dead, Booker.
come on. Let's leave this place. Let's go to the factory and get our airship. This isn't our responsibility, none of it. You just opened a door to this world and we stepped through.
Are you sure, Booker? Did I just bring us to a world where Chenlin was alive, or did I create it?
Hey, you could have, you know, brought us to a better world,
I
sure.
always thought that my little trick was a form of wish fulfillment. I got my wish.
Brothers and sisters, I wish to speak plainly to you. When you look at yourself, you're a person, yes? A human being. But do you know what Fink sees? He sees livestock. He sees the nag that pulls his plow.
You got anything else? Nah, of course you don't got anything else. Oh, we'll restock on my shotgun.
Rise up, brothers!
Shit, a patriot? Yeah. I'm ready.
Do it.
Man, I need to start upgrading my salt again. Yeah, take the factory. Let's go.
They can't get that door open unless someone takes that airship out.
I'll just pick up where I left off. I mean, of course, you know, the me of this reality. You know.
Sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
That should be easy. Let's go. At least for me, this is where the game gets like really exciting. I love this shit. right out of the air.
Okay, now to get off this thing.
Yeah! Yeah, fuck yeah! Go me! Great! Yeah!
Come on, Elizabeth. Let's go find Daisy in the factory.
Yeah! Booker! 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 Booker!
Don't see them! Head into cover!
Catch, Booker!
Unfortunately, this is also where I'm probably gonna have to start, like, switching up weapons. Because you're gonna be handing me more
Daisy said
salts
she
than
was coming
anything.
here for Fink.
We need to take that elevator up. Bet it leads to Fink's office.
Yeah, we'll just go get Fink directly. What's the worst that could happen? You doing all right there, Lizzie? Oh, there's Undertow. That's another great one.
They're just right for each other, aren't they?
Who?
Fitzroy and Comstock.
No, that one failed.
Mr. Lin? My God, I was so set on getting to Paris. I didn't really think that
You couldn't have known this would happen.
No way.
I had a role in this catastrophe. If you want to pretend that we're purely innocents in this, then that's your prerogative, but
Not again. Alright. Hello? Hello, hello?
Hello? Fink?
I saw you die, Booker. Saw it with my own eyes.
Fitzroy. Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, huh, Daisy?
Kill them all!
Just as expected, absolutely nothing.
These holes have shown me yet another wonder, though I've yet to see the application for it. They illuminate a merger of machine and man that is somehow the lesser yet the greater of both parties. The process seems to be irreversible. Perhaps, though, Comstock will have some need of this kind of thing to keep watch in that tower he is building.
Basically, the Big Daddies.
Press to wash away your enemies. Hold to grab enemies and release to reel them in for punishment.
There we go. I got the pull in, and I got the push back. Well, the come, I can pull them to me, and I can also go to them.
Booker!
No! No! No!
Kill the imposters. Burn their bodies when you're done.
Booker Fireman!
Okay, maybe there was a bad spot. That was a really bad spot. Thank you. Oh.
Sacrifice for our sins!
Where in the hell is he? There you are. Christ.
That's all I have right now.
Ah, it's fine. I'll be fine. It's all good.
Man, watch out! I got ammo. You need this.
Nice.
Yeah, I need that. Ah. Oh. Never mind, I don't need that. Though I don't have to do all of it again.
Come out where I can see you.
Every step is like cold.
Do it! Now!
There.
That's not where I wanted to land. Need to go up. I need to go up. citizens.
That's Salt! Catch, Booker!
Perfect timing!
Sorry, that's all I've got.
Gotta go. Fucking crazy. Hey there, dollar bill. I'd like to make a just. There. Everything's back to being good.
No, no, no! She's going to kill that child. Booker, we have to do something. We have to act. We have to get in there.
Yeah?
Come on, Booker, we've got to get out of here. Boost me up.
Alright, if you say so.
Go to the window and distract Daisy. Go!
Hey Daisy, I just
Is
want
this
to talk.
Is this your movement, Daisy?
This is what needs to be done. You see, the founders ain't nothing but weeds. Cut them down and they just grow back. If you want to get rid of the weed, you gotta pull it up from the root. It's the only way to
Elizabeth.
I guess it runs in the family.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Elizabeth.
Just chill out.
Hey, easy.
Your first kill. First proper kill.
Feel better already.
Get used to it.
Fitzroy, you win this fool war. You send this to New York. They ain't getting the girl. Whoever they are. Maybe I did right by you and the Vox. But in the end, that don't square anything. Anna, I'm sorry.
Nah, that ain't me. I'm built different.
I know how this feels. Elizabeth.
Yeah, just come on out. Come on.
Listen, I think you should talk to me.
Damn. Oh, that's me knocked 3 times. Oh well.
Elizabeth.
This is all they had.
Listen,
How do you do it?
How do I do what?
Forget.
No, you don't forget.
How do you wash away the things that you've done?
You don't. Just learn to live with it.
So the moment of truth between us. New York or Paris? No, 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 no!
Shit. Come on, we gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
There's gotta be some sort of throttle or accelerator.
Do you know what that looks like?
I don't know.
Help me
You
find
think you
it!
would ever be able to outpace him? Damn it, not again.
That's not it.
Certainly is.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Is.
Try again.
All right.
Hold
Here you
on.
are.
Booker, we've got to
No,
stop
that's the
them.
E.
No, that is certainly it.
Booker, hurry.
Is.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Is.
Here.
Try again.
No, you try.
Fine.
Stop it!
That is not it.
Stop it! You
Fine.
don't know what
Here
you're
you are.
doing.
There it is.
You've done it now. He's coming back. He's coming back.
The notes were correct.
The instrument was not.
One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him,
He will take you where you need to go.
Ah,
Are you?
we are
giving out
where
nice
we
little
are needed.
pamphlets.
And needed where we are.
So Comstock uses these songs. Well, there others we can use? Something to keep the bird off our back?
Perhaps you should ask the maestro himself.
So where is he? Of course. Well, at least they left the piano.
Well, it's not like I'm gonna play it.
Booker. That's Comstock House. If we're gonna find him, we should start there.
The Vox are coming! We need to leave the dock! We need to push off immediately! The Vox are coming!
Doesn't have an understanding of physics, but yeah, he did try to. He did just try to kill Elizabeth.
Vox Populi ain't.
And that's the thing, like, it's weird, because, like, he does come off as mindless and just following orders, but also, like, he is very protective of Elizabeth, or at least he's supposed to be.
Remove some of your luggage if we're going to fit more people on deck!
Just jump! I believe in you! But no, you're right, it doesn't make much sense.
The barge is at full weight! We're taking off now! This way!
What do you got, rich boy, huh?
Any new upgrades after being murdered? Murder attempt? Yeah, damage. Shotgun. Is there another shotgun upgrade? There is. Not in this list, at least. Spoiler territory, but considering Songbird is essentially Big Daddy, not really a spoiler. They've already said it. Ever see Delta punt a little sister because she was grabbed by a splicer? No, exactly. Like, and I think that's there is a little bit of a difference, at least, because something that kind of permeates throughout it is that think was stealing stuff from that reality, from like Rapture and the idea of Rapture, without understanding why any of it actually worked. And because of this, while Songbird is actually very much like a Big Daddy, it is not a Big Daddy. A Big Daddy was a mix of pheromones and brainwashing to instill compassion. Whereas for Songbird, it was just the brainwashing and a big suit. And everything that they got me. And everything that Songbird does is because of the song that it hears, not because of a sense of duty, compassion, or anything like that. It's all just following an attack order. Or at least, that's the way it's portrayed in, like, general gameplay. But also...
That one. Now!
Sure thing.
Like... Elizabeth does seem to care about Songbird. Songbird would check up on her. So it's weird. It's a very weird mix.
I can help you.
Can't get a shot.
Now that said, Comstock, Comstock giving the order to potentially kill Elizabeth, that's a bit fucked up. But Songbird always struck me as like a mix of a Big Daddy and the main character from the first Bioshock game, Jack. Because...
Do you think he wanted any part of this?
Did you?
Songbird doesn't... And this is, of course, later on. Songbird doesn't care who's giving the order. It's just a matter of who's playing the music. So...
I found some money. Want it?
The notes that are played on the instrument are effectively Songbird's Would You Kindly. And that's why we use it later on to our advantage. That's just my thoughts on the thing. I don't think it's a one-to-one comparison to a Big Daddy. But it is definitely,
what is it about that song that brings in the bird?
a reason why Delta is way better than
Younger, I
Songbird.
used to be excited when I heard it.
Excited?
He was all I had. He fed me, brought me books. He was my friend.
Friend?
Until I grew up. And I hated him. Because he was my warden. But he's just Comstock's pet, isn't he? Just like me. All yours. Fitzroy's no better than Comstock. Was she?
Once people get their blood up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
This is on our hands, isn't it?
See. There's no way that that's Finks. We already got Finks. But we were there with Finks. They haven't changed. It's a fake Fink scalp.
What are you doing?
I don't know if any of my rambling made any sense at all, but
Go ahead.
Okay.
that's just how I've
Take your
always seen
time.
Songbird.
I'm fine down here.
It's not the greatest, but at least for me, it explains why Songbird is... like, why Songbird does what he does, you know?
Need a lock picked.
Give me a second. Got it.
More assaults.
Just what the
Any
doctor
more
ordered.
charge. More charges. I don't 100% agree with your ramblings, but you do think it raises a fair point. Frankly, that's what makes discussing this stuff fun. Yeah. No, I love discussing this kind of shit. It's great. Like, I'm sure that if we were to dig into it a bit more, we'd probably find something else, but like that's always how I've seen it and kind of justified it. Is just Songbird doesn't want to do that. Songbird probably does have some level of compassion for Elizabeth, but the song forces him to.
You don't think anyone can really
That's
see the
just
future, do you?
the summary
I saw something
of
once
it.
when I first got here.
Doesn't make it great.
It was New York,
Just
larger than any New York I ever saw.
it's an explanation.
It was burning.
It's about as good as any other.
Prophet's magic is rubbing off on you.
Go ahead.
There you go.
The master hears nothing but the lash.
God, I love charge. It's so good. I'm actually curious, though, if you had any other thoughts on it. Like you said, it's really fun to discuss that kind of stuff, and I don't really hear many other opinions on that particular problem.
Take a look at this.
As it were.
No problem.
It is a problem. It's one that doesn't
There you go.
ever get explained. It's one that's it's just very much up to interpretation. Because I don't think it's ever fully explained.
I just realized who those two are. They, well, at least she, invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is, my book said they disappeared several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right. I was going to tell you they'd come.
But you didn't.
But I don't.
You sure that's right?
Something tells me they're not exactly what they appear.
I was going to have told you they'd come?
No.
The subjunctive?
That's not the subjunctive.
I don't think the syntax has been invented yet.
It would have had to have been.
Had to have had been. That can't be right.
They seem to want to help.
They seem to be out of their minds.
Odd, isn't it?
What's odd?
The fact that we sometimes...
Finish each other's sentences?
Exactly.
It would be odder if we didn't.
How do you suppose they manage that?
I love the
I'll get
Test
back to you
Twins.
after I figure out the floating city bit.
Poor Booker's just like,
Come on. Comstock
he's
House is
stuck
up
on the
ahead.
floating city, and he's just like, man, everything else, whatever, sure, anything's on the table. I don't want to put my brain towards that. I thought it was on practice forcing having this level of impact. The primary reason for that probably being the scenes where Songbird actually stops because Elizabeth speaks up, which would imply that Elizabeth's well-being, some level of control over his behavior, potentially equal to the song. Yeah, I could definitely see that as well. He does attack the group.
Seed of the prophet. Set the throne.
A few times
He was
throughout
grooming
it.
me, wasn't he?
Comstock? Yeah,
Without
I think so.
much remorse, it seems.
Well, I'm guessing you didn't want to be groomed. Maybe he has something in the works to make you agreeable.
Like what?
I think it's best we don't find out.
Yeah, you are right though. Like, he does stop for Elizabeth, or to try to like have it at least gets him to slow down. It's
Thought they'd stay on top forever. Ha! Look at them now.
I'm actually not even sure if they had really thought through all of it entirely. There's no denying that the game story and its entire development was very rocky. But
Hold on to this.
yeah, sure, I'll take the point. I'm not sure if that's just like a plot hole or if there is actually more to it.
The district's out. Execute anybody who looks like they give us trouble. Anyone with a gun, anyone wearing glasses. Round up the
Mr. Comstock, when we next meet, it won't be to parley. See, I went out to that Hall of Heroes to scalp your false shepherd for you. Turns out, though, DeWitt speaks Sioux. He helped me to swap words with this crippled child I've been, looking after. Now, after hearing how the kid has fared in your city, I'm thinking when we take your pelt, I'll let him hold the knife.
Yeah, ideally, her health would be a key component.
There.
But then also, like, you see him, and I'm sure the first interaction with him is, is him, like, just flying in and meeting with Elizabeth. But also, like, since then, he attacks you on the skyline, which sends you both into the water, which is potentially very deadly. Especially seeing as how, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how the hell Elizabeth got out of the water. I guess she just really quickly learned how to swim? I don't know. She's been locked in a tower her entire life. I didn't see any water in that damn tower. I don't know how she learned to swim. I mean, it's all those books that she read. But then, of course, that was after the like Songbird straight up destroys the tower that he's supposed to be protecting her in. So, I don't know, if Elizabeth's health was, like, important to Songbird, I don't know why he would do any of the stuff that he does, after you first meet him. So, it's all weird. It's just hard to kind of pin down. For better or for worse. It does end up making a great discussion topic, even if it's one that is nearly impossible to actually get a proper answer for. Lockpick's in here, right? No. Okay.
Need money? Catch!
Perfect timing. You want to take a look at this?
Seems easy enough.
That unlocked.
All yours.
Hell, even with Comstock's, like, if Comstock is the one giving the orders, that is another reason why it makes less sense for Songbird to do what he does. Because, I mean, unless Comstock also has very little regard for Elizabeth's safety, you would think that he would try to protect her. I mean, she is kind of important to him. But even Elizabeth's importance to Comstock is very much up in the air. Like, he went through so much to get Elizabeth, but then just seems to give orders to have her killed. Seems to not actually care about getting Elizabeth back in any way. He just wants to stop Booker. I don't know. The motivation is odd.
Want to hold on to this?
That'll do.
I'll have to look into it a little bit more later as well. Like, maybe somebody else that's a little bit better at voicing thoughts has actually put like a video or like, put their words down somewhere.
Do it!
My eyes open for more.
He's still there?
Not ready. Okay, catch.
I would definitely admit, though, that my theory is entirely dependent on Comstock having very little disregard for for Elizabeth's safety, because he's the one that's calling the shots after all. Maybe he also saw that Elizabeth would be fine in all of his vision. Even that doesn't make any sense, because if he knows if he knows that Elizabeth will be okay, then he would also know that Booker DeWitt doesn't stop at any point, and Booker DeWitt is also okay. Thus, why would he even bother trying to take out Booker if there was literally no way that he could stop it? At that point, he's literally just throwing people's lives away. The game's full of holes, but it's still a great game.
The Lutece field entangled my quantum atom with waves of light, allowing for safe measurement. Sound familiar, brother? That's because you were measuring precisely the same atom from a neighboring world. We used the universe as a telegraph. Switching the field on or off became dots and dashes. Dreadfully slow, but now you and I could whisper through the wall.
Need money? Take this.
Great. It's locked.
Child's play. Done.
Shoot to kill. Like hell.
Ah,
Dibs on.
I'll try to keep you stocked.
believes it's down the path of Rosalind Pass, or rather Schrodinger's prophecy. What does Comstock see? Yeah.
Those turnstiles are one way.
May only foresee
Should
the
we check
death
out
of
the
Booker,
bookstore
but he
before
does
we
not know which. That's also true. Like, if Comstock is being fed just information from all timelines and whatnot, then, yeah, like, if he just asked
That won't take
the wrong question of like, oh, does Booker DeWitt die? Yeah, of course Booker DeWitt dies. At some point, in infinite realities, Booker DeWitt is dead.
Brother, what Comstock failed to understand
Then again,
is that our contraption is a window not into prophecy, but probability. But his money means the Lutece field could become the Lutece tear. A window between worlds. A window through which you and I might finally be together.
Lutece twins make it very clear that they don't just want, they don't just want Comstock to die. They want to break the entire cycle. Now, I'm still not entirely sure why. I've played this game a few different times, and I don't know why they want to. But it is also very possible that they,
check out downstairs,
being part of every reality and timeline at once, have purposely misled Comstock in order to bring him to the conclusions that he has. Thus, creating a Schrodinger's prophecy. Feed him the information that he needs to lead him down the path where
Sally
he is dead.
The bastard snuck in while the Vox was shooting up the place and took my girl. Got her locked up in the Salty Oyster, his hidden closet he keeps all his treasures. Just need to hit the button under the register to open it, but...
Cover me! Reload!
These lock when we pass through. We won't be able to return.
There.
I don't know why I keep checking these. There's nothing new in these. Now, did I pass the Salty Oyster? I don't know. I don't think I did. I don't know. Where is... There's nothing else. Okay.
Can you open this?
It's a simple dual dial lock. My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those fools.
I do not remember where to actually...
This might be it.
Oh.
Why are you so keen on lock-picking and code-breaking?
If you put a person in a cage, they develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
And I won't be locked up again.
Elizabeth.
Hey. Apparently want to talk to you.
Elizabeth, you...
Promise me.
I will stop him.
That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
It won't come to that.
Yeah, of course it won't come to that. He's apparently more than happy to kill you.
Look, Fox are tearing this place apart.
Caught in the middle of a war.
Be careful, Black Cannon!
Go ahead!
On it!
On a mosquito.
Done!
Open it!
Sure thing! Watch out, rockets!
Yeah, that's why I fucking need rockets while I'm dealing with the handyman. Nope. That's going over the edge. Ah.
Don't die on me, Booker!
I was trying to get onto the skyline.
Do it!
On it!
Red kid. Run.
Open it!
Done!
assault. Oh, Jesus Christ.
How you like it?
Oh, I'm completely out of ammo for that. That's nice. Guess we're finally switching guns. I have no idea what I just picked up. Wasn't one of those. Called tunnel vision. I know that. And boost. There it is. Increases damage. Hip firing reduces damage. I see. Okay.
Elizabeth, little help?
Looks easy enough. All yours.
I had trapped the atom in mid-air. Colleagues called my Lutece field quantum levitation, but in fact it was nothing of the sort. Magicians levitate. My atom simply failed to fall. If an atom could be suspended indefinitely, well, why not an apple? If an apple, why not a city?
Truly an innovator. There's nothing new in these. Sure. Oh, there is actually. There we go. I couldn't be more kitted out if I tried.
Need a lock picked.
Oh, this won't take long at all. All done.
Yeah, I saw these beginning.
Found some money. We need to get to Comstock House, Booker. Let's head back outside.
Oh. I'm busy. Well, it enabled me by unlocking that door. Speaking of which, wanna do it again?
It's locked.
Give me a second.
Back there at the shop. What you asked me to do.
Let's not discuss it.
No, what did that thing do to you?
If he were to take me back, that's death, Mr. DeWitt. There's something so like it, I cannot tell the difference.
Got a lock, needs picking.
Sure thing. Ready. A code book. I wonder where the cipher is.
You did it to me!
I do it to you.
Fight it all down!
The whole thing. I think I'm going the wrong way though.
Look at those pennants. Seems like the Vox have chosen their favorite color.
Seems about right.
Yeah. I have to go to Comstock House first. And then it's gonna send me back over.
Press to generate a magnetic shield. Hold to absorb damage and release to throw it back. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
I see a lockpick over there.
Oh, thank you.
Ammunition, weaponsmithing, all kinds of deadliness.
Watch out, sniper! Booker, sniper!
Don't worry, I got him. Oh, sure, there was another one.
On it.
Can you unlock this?
So many hairpin locks. It's like, fuck
All
it.
done.
Why not? We'll just let you have it. Work hard.
Can't find anything.
Fuck all in here though. At least some health. Take it.
Yes, yes. More of your... I heard you.
Hey, you're fine.
Tonight, the Prophet moved against his political enemies. He preaches mercy, but 40 souls lie tonight dead in unmarked graves. If a man was ever unworthy of grace, who would be my husband? But when I was beyond redemption, he offered it anyway. How can I deny forgiveness to one who with love granted it to me?
Seems right up your alley.
On it.
Yeah.
There.
How could such a good man doing good man things be bad? Possible. Improbable.
Found some money. Want it?
Of course I want some money.
What a waste. How's the city going to come back from this?
Maybe it shouldn't.
Yeah, maybe Columbia deserves to fall.
Anyone see him? Fire and fury.
Patriot!
I see the Patriot. Doing God's work right now.
There! Dream that you had. New York on fire. There's something about it. Take your time. It's fine down here.
Yeah, I'm sure it should be just fine. Unfortunately, I'm
Got a lock.
still
Needs
a mess.
picking.
Let me have a look. It's done.
In front of all the men, the sergeant looked at me and said, "Your family tree shelters a teepee or two, doesn't it, son?" This lie, this calumny had followed me all my life. From that day, no man truly called me comrade. It was only when I burnt the teepees with the squaws inside did they take me as one of their own. Only blood can redeem blood.
I don't know, Mr. Comstock. You still seem a little fucked in the head. I feel like I shouldn't be taking that advice.
I'll wait down here.
Then again, I think I've got plenty of blood on my hands at this point.
Beyond that gate lies Comstock House.
Lady Comstock, how lovely to see you. Wonderful of you to make the journey, especially considering your painful death 19 years ago.
Lady Comstock?
The dress. The thing has mistaken me for my mother.
Your fingerprints do not seem to be your own today, Lady Comstock. Are you unwell?
This isn't going to work.
I think it can.
Your mother's dead, Elizabeth.
Yes. I think it's time I paid my respects. Let's head to where she's buried.
Nah, I don't think I'm gonna actually do that today. I think I need to stretch, finish my dinner, and just chill for the rest of the night. I think I'm gonna cut it short. Just a little bit. Only a little bit. That said, if you're still here, thank you for being here. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and we'll be able to pick this back up on Monday. I'm trying to remember like how much more there is. I don't think that there's that much more for the main game. And of course, I will be doing Burial at Sea afterwards, so hopefully I'll finish up the main game at least on Monday and go from there.